This is Soldier Modernisation with Andrew Butler of Equivital. Andrew, thanks for talking to us. Let's start off by finding a bit more about the company.
So, like many technology companies, it was born out of a consultancy many years ago. But under our current ownership, it's really morphed into a product-focused company, and we've been producing a range of products which are physiological monitors for a number of years now.
And I think you've got something here called Black Ghost, and tell me a bit more about that.
We have. So Black Ghost is kind of the end point of our product chain. So we produce an end-to-end system for physiological monitoring, including the wearable element, which goes on the subject, an application which is an intermediary which runs on a mobile phone or a smartwatch, and then Black Ghost, which is a web app, which is where all the data is surfaced and analysed and made available for decision making.
And this obviously has tremendous potential for the military. Can you sort of show us what those products actually are?
Absolutely can, yeah. So behind us you can see a typical soldier, or an atypical soldier in this case, but he's wearing a hybrid of two of the wearable garments. On the right hand side is our life monitor belt. This enables us to measure 2 channels of ECG waveform from which we derive heart rate, and we derive that very robustly because we have that redundancy of 2 channels and the surety of using ECG rather than some of the optical methods that are used in, say, an Apple Watch or a smartwatch. We also derive breathing rate. We have some accelerometers in the system so we can measure body movement and body position, and we measure skin temperature with a non-contacting infrared thermometer. So as well as those measured parameters, we derive a number of parameters using proprietary algorithms, and I suppose the secret sauce we're most famous for is estimating core temperature. So based on those measured parameters, we estimate core temperature. In case the estimation is in question at any point, we can also communicate directly to a core pill ingestible. So you can ingest the core pill, which measures your actual core temperature, which communicates back to the device as well. So we would surface 2 core temperatures, but the correlation of our estimation to the actual measured core temperature is so good that actually most people abandon the core pill.
And I think you've been DSEI last year, I think was your first time. You've been very busy here. Have you had a lot of interest?
We have had a terrific amount of interest. Yeah, I think that wearables in general are reaching a level of the public consciousness that leads more people to come and talk to us, and the technology itself has matured to a point where it's becoming incredibly useful.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for joining us.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you for coming.